In the world of stocks and investing, the most controversial topic right now is ESG, short for environmental, social, and governance. So, what is it? ESG tries to capture whether a company's practices are socially conscious. It looks at things like a company's record on the environment. Does it give money for social justice initiatives? And does it have a diverse board of directors? ESG was originally used by individual investors who wanted to invest in like-minded companies. But now ESG is used by major mutual funds and investment houses, and some states and federal regulators have begun mandating ESG practices and disclosures. Advocates say that companies should be rewarded for being socially conscious. Opponents say that it's improper for publicly listed companies to focus on anything other than their bottom line profitability. ESG covers such a wide variety of issues that it helps to separate them. Most people agree that certain actions are both socially conscious and help improve the bottom line. For example, logging companies that invest in sustainable forests to ensure a future supply of trees. The real battle is brewing over ESG metrics like requiring racial and gender diversity of companies' boards. The Securities and Exchange Commission and the state of California have recently imposed requirements for a minimum number of women, minority, and LGBT board directors. The SEC allows for companies to avoid the mandate by providing a public explanation for their failure. These requirements have resulted in fierce legal challenges. Advocates say that these mandates are needed to overcome years of discrimination and that diverse boards improve company performance. Opponents say it is illegal to make hiring decisions on the basis of race or gender, and these requirements are illegal quotas. Many studies have tried to determine whether boards with a certain number of women or minorities actually improve company performance. The Securities and Exchange Commission recently concluded that there is no consensus. But many regulators, including the SEC, have decided to issue ESG requirements anyway and leave it to the courts to decide their legality. So far, no appellate court has reached the merits of one of these challenges. The Ninth Circuit recently held that a stockholder in California had standing to sue over that state's diversity quotas, but the court did not reach the underlying merits yet. The SEC's rule was finalized only recently and has been challenged in court, but the proceedings are a long way from finishing. In the next year or two, it's likely the U.S. Supreme Court will be called on to decide the legality of these more controversial types of ESG mandates. Which ESG factors, if any, can companies consider in their decision-making? Should regulators mandate ESG practices and disclosures? If so, which metrics should be included? Will courts decide that certain ESG rules are illegal? Join the conversation in the comments below.